Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Monkey Caviar Podcast here on the Monkey Caviar Podcast Network. I'm Tiny, your host. With me, as always, is Jerrod and Angel. Jerrod, how are you today?
Doing good, man. About yourself?
I can't complain too much.
I heard that.
How are you, Angel?
I'm all right. I'm a little sick, but I'm holding on.
She's a little sick. She was in high defin earlier, but Jerrod ruined that by coming on the show.
Aye.
But too much strain on our game. We got our live chat open on the YouTube page. Feel free to say hello. We're actually paying attention to it now, thanks to Angel.
Yeah.
She showed us the way. Oh,
I'll be talking to you. So, woo.
She's going to do the honors in the chat. And ta-da, I'm here. Welcome, guys. How are you this week? Everybody happy this week?
Oh, my God. This morning was the greatest morning of all time with Fantastic Beasts setting up their last trailer.
I just saw that.
So good. It's so good. I have so many questions. Again, why does this always happen?
I didn't watch it yet because I'm not a Harry Potter diehard like
yeah. It's so good.
That's your thing. Before we get started, let's talk about what we got going on the network this week. We are a fun network right now. That's crazy. We have Night Shirt Jeff tomorrow with myself and Judy Sunshine. We'll be talking about episode 2 of Survivor. She was so cute. She's so scared right now because she was her first podcast last week.
Aww.
And, she's coming around though. It's going to be great. Also tomorrow night, The Creep on American Horror Story with Elvis and Melody. Show of the week again, second week in a row.
Damn, they're killing it.
They are killing it. And then coming this Monday, keeping me from watching the Viking night. Oh man.
Hey, damn, y'all
we got the podcast. It's finally gonna take The Creep down. Where's Carl? Talking about Walking Dead. Leading up to the season 7 premiere, which is coming up. We'll probably work in a little Westworld while we're talking, because that premieres Sunday as well.
I'm gonna check that out. I'm curious.
Really, we might have to do a show about that one. I don't know. I'm gonna wait one episode, but if I can't hold it back, I'm gonna do one Monday by myself. I don't care. World may happen. I don't know. We're gonna see what the show is like. Then on Tuesday night, Fantasy Monkeys returns once again to break down my fantasy football league. Silliest show we have on the podcast network by far, and absolutely the most irritating. You can tune in and listen to Sean eat chips, and oh my God, he just doing a great job. Sticking his hand in the bag of chips every second is just irritating. So, hopefully we're gonna get him some string cheese or something quiet.
Hey, at least I done muffled my eyes, so that's one thing.
Right? On the network, so subscribe and follow us on the Facebook and the tweet. And yeah, that's all the plugs I got. Want to do a shout out this week? Who you want to shout out? Angel, why don't you do a shout out? Shout out someone you like.
No, I don't know. This is so on the spot. You see this, guys?
I know.
Tiny does this to me all the time, and then I get all embarrassed. I guess I'll shout out Libby because she watches a good bit, and I love you. You're the
Libby.
Best. So go, Libby.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
She's come to trivia with Angel.
Yeah.
So.
And then my job went to crap. So.
That'll happen. All right. This week, there's a few things we got to talk about. And first up on our show today, Big Bang Theory premiered this week, and they did the re-wedding of Leonard and Penny because I don't even remember the first wedding, to tell you the truth.
First wedding was
it was
canceled.
a quick one.
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah, I know it was like an
on,
eloping thing, but
webcam watched is what everyone did, and it was really sad.
Yeah,
it was a little pitiful.
So they came back and they brought in Jack McBriar as her brother.
Yeah,
he was great. As a meth cooker.
Yeah.
Oh man,
fantastic.
Katie Seagal was mom.
Katie Seagal is her mom,
Again.
and we still don't know Penny's last name.
Really? Even after the ceremony?
Damn, you know what? Shut up. Never said
Wow. I haven't watched the new episode yet because I don't have cable, so. But
CBS All Access.
I'm not paying extra. For one TV show.
I'm paying for that starting tomorrow because Big Brother Over the Top starts.
Oh, already? Damn.
So I got to see if I can share my password. I don't know if that works. If I do, I'll share it with everybody.
That'd be awesome. Just for Big Bang. That's all I care about.
Oh, no way. Big Brother Over the Top. Are you kidding? So my question as I was watching the episode is that Kelly Cuoco just keeps getting hotter and hotter. And it's I just don't buy into their relationship anymore. It was cute at first, but I think she would tire of it. And I don't think that a girl that hot is going to be with Leonard. Angel, you get to be the hot girl perspective here.
Okay.
All right? Because we don't have any other hot girls to go to. Jerrod and I both filled the geek portion of this pretty well. So.
Oh, yeah.
So let's assume, for the sake of this argument, that Jerrod and I are living across the street from a very single Angel. And I'm going to give you the benefit of the age gap here and say that you and Jerrod strike up a romance. All right, you're way out of his league. He knows it. I know it. Everybody knows it.
Yeah.
No offense to him. I mean, my girlfriend's way out of my league, so it happens. What makes you attracted to someone that is less attractive to you than
it really depends. It really depends. So I'm gonna do real life situation first before we go into this scenario. Real life situation.
Oh.
Daniel is not the guy that I am interested in. My actual husband in real life is not the guy I've ever been attracted to. He's big, he's buff, he's a little goofy looking, he's from the South. All these things are like awful. And I am absolutely madly in love with him. And it's something that, like in Doctor Who, Amy and Rory get together and she at one point says, at the beginning, his face is just okay. And then as time goes on, he becomes the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life. That's exactly what happened. Like, the person that he's the most beautiful man that I've ever seen in my entire life. Fuck Jason Seagal. Fuck Jason Momoa.
No.
Fuck all of these men that like are celebrities that I love so much. Ryan Reynolds. Daniel is the most beautiful man I've ever seen in my life. Nothing. I think that's the whole scenario with Penny and Leonard. Like, he is this goofy, nerdy, annoying sometimes, ugly dude, and she just grows to be in love with him, and he becomes so perfect for her. And in this fictional scenario where Jerrod lived across the street from me, I know we would have a lot in common because I'm a fucking nerd. Like, there would be things that would end up us being friends. I know that. And who knows from that, because that's what happened with me and Daniel. We were very good. He was my best friend. So
otherwise I would have a small
that.
chance.
Good for Daniel.
Yeah.
Good for Daniel. I'm very happy that his wife is happy. That's fantastic. It makes the rest of us boys sad, but that's okay. We're allowed to be jealous and wantful. That's
right. Oh yeah.
But first, before we move on to that, I want to talk about the three guys you brought up in your example. Jason Momoa and Ryan Reynolds. Three guys couldn't be more different.
You right?
Yeah. Woof.
Is a tall, lanky, not athletic, funny guy. You have super cut, super ripped, super funny Ryan Reynolds. And then you have badass. I'm going to grab your hair from behind.
You
Jason Momoa.
Yep.
Hey.
I'll just want Khal Drago. That's what it is.
Like I said it before, I loved him in Stargate Atlantis. That was my first love for him. He was not Khal Drogo then. Not even close, actually. He was a scrawny dude in Atlantis. I will say that.
Yeah, but
actually,
you know
yeah,
that
kind
first
of
time, that first time Khaleesi lays him on his back and takes him on top and looks him in the eye, that you're like, oh, I've walked
duh,
that.
duh.
You know you did. It was a sploosh moment.
Oh, it's a mess.
For the
So on
Strictly
that
Dickly
side
over there.
note, with the Strictly Dickly, there's other things.
There it is.
I'm just saying, if that dick is good, just side note, maybe that's why Penny is like all about Leonard. We don't know what's in his pants. Maybe it's real good.
So
I'm
you're
just
saying the
saying.
Big Bang Theory is that there's something huge in Leonard's pants?
I mean, there's a Big Bang
Big Bang.
theory in his pants. I'm just saying, and maybe that's the thing.
All right, so I like where we're going with this. If we're judging on personality by the size of your confidence, the size of your confidence. Assuming that Sheldon is less confident than Leonard.
I don't think he knows what it even looks like sometimes. I'm just saying, but he was prepared. Like, he wanted to propose to Amy, and all this stuff, and all this sad shit happened, and I was so depressed about it. So I don't know. Maybe there's more to it than we know, but I don't think he knows what that's for. Sometimes I don't think he's human, so I don't think he counts.
But you did watch last season, right?
I watched most of last season. I never got a chance to finish it because that's when we got rid of cable.
Okay, never mind then, because you might not have seen the episode yet.
Did they get together? Please say yes.
Yeah.
They smooshed.
Spoiler alert,
they smoosh. Oh, they didn't.
Mhm.
They smoosh. Oh, well then, that's a whole different story then.
Right?
Yeah, no.
So according to Angel, it is possible that Penny could love Leonard.
Yeah.
When you bring up the example of Jerrod and you living across the hall, you say it's totally possible because we have all this in common.
Mm-hmm.
Penny and Leonard don't have
That's
those
true.
things in common. Yet from, oh my God, look at this guy playing Halo on a Friday night. Yeah, that's the man of my dreams. I'm going to marry him, because I just don't buy it. I appreciate that they've written him to be a very sympathetic character, and that you can get behind the fact that he has to put up with Sheldon. But I just don't see how he won her over. Except just to wear her down.
I mean, if I remember correctly, it started out bits and pieces where he would just kind of force himself to be around her quite often. Like, they would just end up
like stalking.
A little bit.
But
I mean, he did it kind of smooth. I will say that. He did little smoothness of like, oh, surprise, you're here and I'm here, and who knew? But he totally knew. But she's kind of stupid, so she probably didn't know.
Damn.
And kind of snuck in there. Like, he was kind of slick about it, honestly. I think if he didn't put as much effort into it, it probably wouldn't be a thing. It did get to the point where now they kind of like each other's interests. And that's generally what happens in a relationship. So, I mean, I think it's plausible. Now, is it 100% realistic? No. But I know a guy who is just like Leonard, honestly more like Sheldon, and is with a girl who is just like Penny. Like, this guy that I used to go to high school with is a physicist with a math minor and worked with NASA before the age
let's
of
talk
21.
about this. Does his career factor into this?
He was making money for a while. Leonard probably just now started making the big figure, so that does kind of go into it. But I don't think Penny ever knew until much later.
Scientist at Caltech, so I assume he's making roughly, let's go 70.
Yeah, I was thinking 60, 70.
Yeah, at least gotta be.
But
so
and then
him and Sheldon, par, right? They're gonna both make about the same. So they're sharing an apartment in Pasadena, both making about $70K. So they're $140,000. Their rent's going to be about $2,000. So he's going to have money.
Yeah, but how much of that does he waste on stupid stuff Like, okay, I can't say stupid stuff because I spend money on that stuff too. But
All right here.
How much is it?
Call it stupid stuff.
I mean, I spend more on than Daniel does, but like comic books, once a week there's a new comic book series for everything that costs easy $5 a comic. So
yeah,
add that, add utilities, add action figures, add that stupid time machine that they bought.
Video games.
Stupid. Hey, whoa. Back off. That was a time machine.
It was more stupid, like, yes, thank you. Like the time machine wrestling.
I see it in the chat, yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's giving us crap for the time machine.
I'm telling you, it's not a smart move, but no.
Here's the deal.
Yeah,
Sheldon and Leonard, like myself, have no children, which is brilliant. Don't ever have kids, people. If you want to have an enjoyable life, stay away from kids. They are the worst.
Yes.
Stay away from them. Don't get them.
I second that. I also vote no children. Overpopulation is a thing.
All three of us actually don't have kids. Now think about it.
That's right.
Overpopulation is a thing.
Nobody on my network has a kid. Oh, wow, that's true.
Oh, damn. So excited.
Nobody on the network has a kid.
Wow.
Overpopulation is a thing.
There you go.
We are saving the earth, okay? Overpopulation is a thing.
That because the dummies keep reproducing.
It's not. I don't think it has anything to do with population. I think it has to do with us being a smarter people.
Oh, it's scientific proof.
I realized a long time ago that I'm a very selfish individual.
Yeah.
I like taking care of me first. And that's the toys I want, the things I want to do, the vacations I want to go on. And if I have a kid, I put that kid first. And I'm first.
Well, at least that's right.
Right? I know my limitations. And my limitation is I don't have love to give to a child.
That's true.
I don't have time. I don't have the patience. So I made the right decision. I found a girl that doesn't want to have kids. Great. We do a bunch of fun shit. Yeah. We have a great time.
Good. I feel that.
Right? It's the secret to happiness, folks. Get in a nice relationship and then never have a kid.
There you have it.
It's true.
Now we got to find Jerrod a penny.
Nah.
Oh, Bernadette.
So Stephanie's out there. You're out there in the chat, Steph. What do you think of Jerrod? Is he a cutie or what? Give us a clue. We're gonna get you a date, man. We're gonna hook it up.
Yeah. Is that Jerrod's friend anyway?
Probably.
But yeah, no.
All right,
it's a thing. It's totally a thing. I have friends who are like that. I'm telling you. And the girl that he's dating, the girl that he's dating is Miss St. Augustine, running for Miss Florida this year. I think. I'm pretty sure it's this year. Yeah, she's a looker. She's really pretty. But I don't know how to sidestep your biological imperative.
That's too many big words for me. I don't understand. I know what sidestep and biological and imperative means, but in a sentence, I get
you were done.
No.
Oh, look, she adores you, Jerrod. Stephanie says she adores you. See, and here's the problem. The more viewers we get, we now have like 2 people in the chat. It's getting crazy. If there becomes like 100 people in here, we're just going to be talking about the chat, though.
Right. It's true.
Keep an eye on the chat, but we're going to move on from talking to the chat.
You're right.
And I realized something the other day, and I don't know if the Angel's going to be too big on this topic, but as I have grown older, my love of Major League Baseball has diminished quite a bit. Jerrod, do you find the same true?
Yeah. I used to watch baseball all the time. Like, I ain't give a damn about football. And older I got, that just tipped the other way because, oh, my God, the games are so fucking long.
Yeah.
No time limit.
I don't even think that it's the game length. I'm okay with the 3-hour baseball game. I really am. I can sit and I can drink a beer and I can enjoy it.
But that's something like 4 or 5, 6
day,
Yeah.
Same game. And then the day after that, it's the same game.
Yeah. And then they go somewhere else.
Too many games.
Yeah.
I think football nails it because it's once a week. Well, it's 3 times a week, but it's one game a week for your team.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, if baseball, cut it down. Give me instead of 184. Who needs that many games to decide who's the best?
Yeah, for real. Ain't that the truth?
You can't figure it out in 20 games. It's ridiculous.
Or maybe
baseball. Yeah. The season is too long. I don't think there's any. I don't know. I just lost my love for it, and that kind of bums me out.
Yeah, I've never been a baseball fan. My grandma, though, in Korea, my Korean grandmother loves baseball. Like you ask her one single question about baseball, she'll give you like a 3-day lecture about that one thing you asked about and regret your life. You regret your life for asking. Like, she loves baseball. And it's funny because she loves the American team, Boston Red Sox, which is good because my American side, well, no, my American side's all from Rhode Island. So it is imperative that we must root for New England in all sports or we get shunned by everyone.
So that means you have to be a Patriots fan.
I am a Patriots fan. Get out. Gronk for life. Gronkowski for life.
That's can't be perfect, right?
Look, I'm sorry.
We thought she was, right?
You're right.
She's all hot and a geek, and now we know that. Now we're starting to find the chinks in her armor.
Get out! No.
I'm not trying to call you a chink. I know you're Korean.
Terrible. This is the worst.
I know. See, this is why I'm going to get in trouble.
You're right.
All right. Well, Major League Baseball, you're a thing of the past, and we wish you a fond farewell. Bye. I don't got time for it. I don't. I'm done. That's the last I'm going to bring it up on this podcast ever until somebody fights in a game. Why would you drop the bat when you rush the mound?
You're right. Just take it with you.
I've never understood that either.
The guy hits you with a 90 rock, and you drop the thing that you do the most damage. No. Not me. I'm taking the bat out there. I'm beating his ass.
Damn right.
I'm going to make it on Sports Center. Right? Yeah, be all over Sports Center.
Lucille by barbed wire, right?
Yeah. Right. Hoods and hooligans would buy my jerseys.
Ice hockey is
like
a
reader party.
No, this is the reason why.
That's why everybody's buying the Colin Kaepernick jerseys.
No.
Protesting. Hell, if I charged them out with a bat, I'd garner a legion of fans.
Ice hockey has a fight every game, and they don't have a legion of fans, sadly. I mean, up north they do.
That's not true. Hockey used to have fights every game. Now they took the fights out.
I know.
It's pretty rare to see hockey fight.
The minor league games that I've been to up north have been pretty violent every time. Like
minor league, these guys are still
blood on the ice every time.
Hell yeah. They ain't got nothing to do but fight.
That's true.
I once sat at a bar with the manager of the Angels, and I told him that he should sign me to a contract just so I could come in and fight people. I would just force her on the mound. I would just throw at people and be like, "Come on, bring it on."
Yeah.
League minimum was like a couple $100,000, so I'd take that just to fight on the mound. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
it's true. Worth it.
So baseball, bring back the fighting.
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about this new Netflix thing we got going on this weekend. If I didn't have so much to do over the weekend, I would watch all of Luke Cage.
Yeah.
But I hope Netflix, listen to me. All right. Let's not make this as slow as Jessica Jones. I want to see Luke Cage fighting somebody in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah. I'll agree with that. I can't wait.
I'm weird.
I normally don't even binge watch stuff, but I might actually watch that all this weekend.
Yeah.
I really might.
I don't know. I'm super lame. I didn't like Jessica Jones because I didn't like her as a comic book character, and I gave it a shot. And maybe it is, I gave it a shot because of David Tennant. All right, that's the best new Doctor. I love him,
of course.
But I just don't. Jessica Jones is like a lame Buffy to me. Like, she's kind of strong, and that's it. It's all I got. That's cool.
Yeah,
I
but
can
this
name
isn't
like
Jessica
10
Jones.
other.
This is Luke
Yeah.
Cage.
I know, but that's where it
Uh-huh.
derives from.
Yeah.
Like, Luke Cage is basically like, just like, oh, the side character that they spun off to, and I don't know much about him because in the comic books there's like a comic about it that I remember reading.
Oh,
That's it. So
you're crazy.
yeah, I know.
All right, let's
I'm
educate her
lame.
on Luke Cage.
I'll take it.
Luke Cage is created out of the 70s blaxploitation films.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know that anybody of you have seen them. You're awfully young, but they were some of the worst movies ever made. They were horrible. And all they were was bad white trash movies that they cast a bunch of black actors in and then made them like everybody's a pimp and a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
And then Luke Cage came out as a hero for hire. He was going to save New York City. And it wasn't a New York City that Marvel Comics was showing at the time. It was a very dirty New York City.
Yep. Well, it really was.
And he failed. Luke Cage was a horrible idea. But they put him with Iron Fist. And that went on for like 120 something issues. It's always been, I think he's in New Avengers now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he continues on, even though his books don't do, super well.
So great. Yeah.
But the guy that's playing Luke Cage,
he's a beast.
I want to fuck him.
Right. He's a
I want to fuck him. The guy is beautiful.
Leo, don't listen. Leo, don't listen.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy, but once I go black, I'm never coming back.
There you go.
Dang.
No, he's very attractive. He is handsome on the Shamir Moore level of handsome. Like those dudes are handsome. There's nothing you can do about it.
I agree with that. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Shamir Moore is a handsome dude. Handsome guy.
Yeah.
So there's also this girl in Luke Cage who's playing Misty Knight, who is also a superhero.
Yep.
Own Mystic. And she is fucking beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can't wait to watch her. That's going to be the best part of the show for me.
Mm-hmm.
And luckily, she's been all 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Thanks, IMD.
How many episodes?
10.
Oh, that's it? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That was kind of short.
Everything's 10 episodes now.
Well, no,
I mean, we're supposed to be 10 episodes.
Well, that was like 12, 13 episodes.
Yeah, they're normally 12, 13. Mm-hmm.
How many episodes are we doing before we take a break? Did we decide?
We said
10,
12. Oh, I thought we
said 12.
12.
All right, we got 3 to go. It's amazing that we're on episode 9 already, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn, where does the time go? Oh,
where's the time go? And look at it. It's been 2 months, and we have a live chat that's rolling right now. Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
I love the live chat. I can't get past how awesome it is to see it.
Yeah, nice.
All right, so Luke Cage, you're going to want to watch that over the weekend and get it done soon because I'm going to start asking trivia questions about it, I'm sure, within a week. But there's more. Also, coming out Sunday, we talked about it a little bit earlier, Westworld.
Can't wait.
OMFG. I cannot wait for Westworld. Oh, have you seen the cast?
No.
I pulled it up here.
I
got a copy. I left the page open so I could look at it. Anthony Hopkins. Ed Harris. Top to bottom.
Wow.
Sandy Newton. Good people in this. It's done by Jonathan Nolan, Christopher Nolan's brother.
His brother.
And,
nice.
Architect of Deception.
Damn, man, he got back on it quick.
The review says every episode we're wondering what the fuck is going to happen next, and you're going to want to wish it was all streamed at once.
Oh shit!
Right? It's going to be Game of Thrones level addiction.
And please tell me that goes on at 9 o'clock.
I don't know what time it is. It's either 9 or 10.
I'm gonna have to look. If it's 10, fuck, I'm gonna have to watch it Monday morning.
Let me see if it comes up. Hold on. Might be on this thing I got. 9.
Oh, thank you. I can watch it before work. Yay. Hate third shift. Yay.
So yeah, if you're not familiar with Westworld, it is based on a 1973 movie of the same name that starred Yul Brynner, and it is about a resort that is filled with robots that are so lifelike you can't tell them apart, and they will let all of your Western fantasies come true. You can have a gunfight, you can have a brothel, you can play poker. You live in this Western town. And these robots start growing a conscience and realize what they are and start to fight back. Oh my God. It's going to be so good. Hey,
I'm kind of in because of robots. I mean, I have this obsession with robots, and that's all. So.
Well, no, you got that and then just walk away from it.
Sorry, I had to
explain this obsession with robots a little bit.
No, okay. So when I was really little, I got really into Iron Giant, and then my dad explained to me that he was a robot, and it just kept going from there. Like Wall-E, Johnny Five, all of it. Like obsessed with robots. I've always wanted to build one. Haven't gotten around to it yet, but total sci-fi nerd. Get into robots. Robots are my thing.
Yeah, nice.
I'm sorry, I got lost in the chat.
Yeah.
No.
You lost in there. I lost in that whole robot thing. I'm like,
oh
my
yeah.
So
did she really just say that?
Yeah.
So does Luke Skywalker do it for you with the robot hand?
Hell yeah! Just like Lieutenant Data. Oh my God.
Data does it for you.
You
when
got magic legs.
You may be the first.
I loved him.
You may be the first person to ever find Brett Spiner attractive.
He was in Rock Hill like last year, like right down the road from me. And this lady posted like, famous guy walked to our nail shop, got a pedicure. And I like threw the keyboard because that's where I go to get my nails done. And it was fucking Brett Spinner. She didn't know who it was. And I was freaking out. I was like, ah! And I like ran over there, like slapped on clothes, ran over there, and he was gone. And I was so depressed. And then it was like a thing. It was like, help Angel find Brett Spinner 2015. It was a thing. I told all my friends. I was like, well, be on the lookout. I'm going to 3 different bars tonight. I'm looking for him. We need to find him. And I did not find him. I was so sad. I was
If anybody
sad.
can find Brett Spinner and let Angel meet him, let us know.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
On the podcast.
I will cry.
Of course.
I will cry. Like, it was a terrible, terrible moment in my life when I couldn't find him.
Show shooting around here. I want Westworld to be shot around here, except we're not in the West.
Yeah,
I guess that's a problem. Yeah.
I mean, they do Walking Dead stuff.
They do Walking Dead in Georgia.
No, they did that Fear the Walking Dead here in York and in Clover, I think is where it was. Oh. They did that all around here to the point where the guy who plays Daryl, Norman Reedus, he was spotted at McHale's a couple of times.
Oh,
so.
Yeah, I remember that.
Just saying, yeah. I mean, that's a thing.
Well, I know Kirkman was here.
Yeah,
I know Kirkman was in Rock Hill because they were looking for Outcast.
Yeah. That's why Brett Spinner was here. Apparently, it was for that.
A lot of sense. We are the new hub, Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Started with some Hunger Games from North Carolina.
It looks really scary.
Yeah,
that's why.
You're right.
Yeah.
We got clowns in the woods and stuff. Like
post-apocalyptic, and there's clowns in the woods.
God, I hate clowns.
And look, my own for 5 years for Carnival.
Yep.
So if there's anything behind this clown thing, it's me.
Damn it, man.
I think it's awesome that the clowns hide in the woods. I think it's fucking amazingly
funny. I would
funny.
literally start crying. It is my worst. It's actually kind of ironic. I really hate clowns. I'm really terrified of clowns. Like, clowns scare the mess out of me. They're the one of the few things.
I so want to dress as a clown and go sit at the on-ramp by Sutton Road. Oh, it would be so much fun.
Dude, you know how many wrecks you're going to cause doing that?
No, We almost caused a wreck with the stuck board for fantasy. Imagine what a clown would do.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, that was good.
Clowns everywhere, right? Steppy says clowns everywhere. Yes, clowns everywhere. I love clowns.
They're so scary. No.
I was speaking of clowns. I was watching that The Good Place with Kristen Bell.
Oh yeah, I love that show.
She's in heaven,
yeah,
accidentally, and the house they give her is like it's decorated to your specifications. And she walks in and there's clown paintings everywhere.
Oh my
She's
God!
like, I fucking hate clowns.
Oh, I would be so scared. I would like run,
she
crying.
hate clowns.
Terrible.
Oh wait, I got a text message about Outcast. Apparently, people are just texting me shit in the middle of the show now.
Live chat. There's a live chat.
Live texting. Outcast is filmed here, hence Spinner. Free the Walking Dead filmed out west. Reedus rode through on his way through the mountains filming Ride with Norman Reedus. Kirkman has an office downtown. No dead action locally. I wish my phone would let me comment during the podcast. For Carrie, she's watching.
Oh, sweet.
So there we have it. Carrie is our Walking Dead expert. She's not on our podcast now. She has her very own. She is Walker Bait Productions. You can check her out on the Twitter and the Facebook. There you go. Jesper chiming in via text. That's the first time that's happened.
First for everything, right?
All right, that's Westworld. Let's move on. I saw the greatest thing, and Angel posted it, and it's the funniest shit ever. Aside from Zach Galifianakis and Between Two Ferns with Hillary, they get broken by the 5 things that are harder to do than register to vote with Barack Obama.
Greatest.
He does a great job at naming the people who've died on The Walking Dead.
He knows. He knows.
He may have, somebody may have given him clip notes, but I am way okay with my commander in chief knowing who's sitting on the Iron Throne currently.
Amen to that. Hell yeah. Lord,
and I think anybody's thinking about invading us, they should take that into consideration.
Right. He remembers.
The North remembers. Game of Thrones, come back. Can't believe we got to wait till summer.
Oh, God, don't remind me. Oh, damn it.
So with that, remember to register to vote. In South Carolina, it's the 8th, October 8th. Yep. And in North Carolina, it's October 14th. So 0 excuses, guys. 0 excuses. It's really easy. Obama did all these crazy things.
We won't tell you who to vote for. We won't tell you who to vote for because that should be fucking obvious. Mm-hmm. So just make sure you register and do your civic duty. An ass clown may lead our country.
Mm-hmm. And the Simpsons have already told us what's going to happen if that does.
Yeah.
Angel's moving to Canada. That's what's happening.
Well, free healthcare, donuts, and
Trudeau. Oh my God, Trudeau. That's who lives there. That's all that matters.
Suck down a molded while you watch some lumberjack's daughter strip down to her pelt. So go Canada. I love Canada. I would have a ball in Canada because I love Canadian television already. So I just be up there like, I'm okay. This is what it's all about.
You know the three fictional character things that you relate to? My biggest and number one is Robin from How I Met Your Mother. I'm secretly totally all right with her Canadianship. She's amazing. Nope, Canada is amazing. So produces Robin.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Oh yeah.
I would move to Toronto immediately if I could secure some trivia positions and a place to live.
Yeah.
Because really, I don't want to work.
Yep.
All right. Let's go to this Buffy recast. We got about 20 minutes left, and this should take a bit of time.
Oh, damn.
We've been recasting several shows in our illustrious 9 episodes. And Buffy the Vampire Slayer is a special show to our friend Deneen. She loves it. I know Angel's a big fan.
Oh, yeah.
Love some Buffy.
I watched a little bit of Buffy, and I based my cast more on the Buffy TV characters in a movie setting. cast is going to be expensive. Super, super expensive.
Yes, yeah.
Jerrod, how many characters did you do?
I managed to get 5. For some reason, 2 of them, I got 6.
Okay.
2 of them I couldn't think of for the life of me. And I had them at work too, and I'm like,
I'm the big winner with 8. So, did anybody go any weird kind of way with their cast?
I did.
no, not really.
All right, Angel, you go first then.
All right, I will preface this with this is really hard for me. I'm currently watching Buffy. Like, I'm on season 7, which I haven't watched yet. And I really love Buffy. So it's really hard for me to replace these characters. And I will never do any justice to these characters. So we're going to start with as easy as possible with Buffy. And I did a mix of 2 because I forgot I put her onto the side. But my first character was I can never say her name right. Kaylee Cuoco. Callie Cuoco. She's the weirdest name. Her, because I can see it. She can do these little snide remarks, total blonde. I can see her being like, no. And then do the cutesy little like, oh, high school cheerleader / like, I'm grown up when she's grown up. Like, I have to take care of my sister, blah, blah, blah. I also did Diana Argan, who I remember from Glee. She was one of the characters who was that cheerleader who was kind of a bitch to the side.
Oh,
and I could see
okay.
that. Yeah, so that's who I picked between those 2 with Buffy.
Right.
More
I
Kaylee
like
than
that.
anything
I like
else.
that a lot. I like Callie Cuoco. Of course, we've already talked about her. She's lovely. She would probably be, she's right there with Christy Swanson. She's funny. She's quirky. Yeah, I'd take that one.
Yeah.
Rod, who'd you cast? Slayer.
I casted Amelia Clark as my Buffy.
Khaleesi.
Yeah. First one I did too. I mean,
I also have a member of Game of Thrones cast. The Game of Thrones cast as well, just in a different role. Khaleesi's a good choice.
I could see that.
I kind of like that. I chose Moretz.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Hit Girl from
Caviar.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like, I don't
hit
me with that geek reference.
Chloe Grace Moretz is growing up to be a very, very beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm. She sure is.
I'm hoping she's over 18 now. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure she is.
I want to say she is. Yeah,
she's really, really cute, and we know she can handle the action stuff. So I'd like to see her kick some ass as a player and spike some people.
Yeah.
That's the cast is starting to get expensive because she's like $5 million a pop now.
Oh, I mean, damn.
I mean, my Buffy's pretty pricey, so just say.
Well, your Buffy's
a
lot pricey. $24 million a year pricey.
Yeah. She's a little crazy.
All right, let's go to Willow. What you got, Angel?
I did Alexis Bledel. That Gilmore Girl.
Alexis Bledel from Gilmore Girls. Yep. Well, that'll get a shout from Deneen for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I think she fits Willow really well. I could definitely see her grow up to be, lesbian and fallen madly in love with this witch. Totally could see that, and then turn into this like crazy scary woman in the middle of the season where she's ready to kill everybody with her crazy witchy powers. But I mean, I can see that. And then she starts out with this like awkward wears like kittens on her sweater. Like awkwardness. I could see that. I think she's perfect for Willow, honestly.
I went with some geek credibility. Because I know Willow has a passion for the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
They have hot ladies. So Olivia Munn is my Willow.
Olivia Munn? Really?
Yeah.
But personality-wise, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know.
Don't matter.
Olivia Munn of an ice cube tray. I'd still watch it for 2 hours.
The only good thing about Magic Mike was her. I ain't even gonna lie. The only good thing about that movie.
The chat room is shouting for Emma Stone for Willow. I get it. That makes sense. She's a redhead, but come on, step out of the box.
Step out of the box. Yeah, because that's why I said at first. I'm like, no, I gotta think of something different. That's like expected.
I could have gone with like Bella Thorne. It would have been easy.
Yeah.
But the hard choice. Sometimes you have to make the hard choice.
No,
Yeah.
I vote no. I'm not a fan.
Jerrod, did you have Willow?
That's one of the two I couldn't think of.
All right. Who do you want to go to next, Angel?
I say we should do Giles because he's super.
All right.
Super important.
All right. Who do you got for Giles?
I did Gary Oldman. I think I was playing with that for a really long time, but he's such a good actor. So I think
I like him.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman's never made a movie that I didn't like, so
right.
I accept that on faith. I chose Michael Sheen from Masters of Sex.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know him, so.
Deneen says Patrick Harris and David Tennant have come up.
I don't know. I like NPH.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of
NPH might be an interesting Giles. Yeah,
he's also a really good actor, but he needs that old man British accent, the consistent glasses off, because he doesn't want to see what's happening.
Mm-hmm. That's why I took Michael Sheen. He's British, but he's kind of current. He would be a good Giles. If you saw him, you'd be like, oh wow, yeah. He's totally the tweed on the or the elbow kind of guy. So yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Jerrod?
Yeah, I got Colin Firth for my Giles.
Really?
Interesting.
Colin
Firth. He's kind of a little bit. I think he's a little bit older than what's his name, Michael
Sheen. Yeah, he's a little bit older, but
yeah, he's a little bit older. Yeah. He's still British too, and all. And just in case you want to have one kick-ass Giles episode, he can do that because hell, did you see the Kingsman? Man,
right, that's exactly the Colin Firth that I was thinking of. I was like,
not Bridget Jones Diary. No.
Right, right.
Kingsman.
Kingsman, and I am ready for Kingsman.
I like Colin Firth. That's a good pick.
I do have a character.
Pick. How about
from there? So,
how about Angel?
That's my character from Kingsman. I also went with. I said Taron Egerton, Eggsy from Kingsman. I think he would be.
Oh yeah,
I flipped it. I flipped it to where Angel's the one with the accent, and Spike does not have an accent in my casting. And I think at first I did. Yeah. So at first I did Henry Cavill, and I was like, no.
Nah.
I don't know. I really like Taron Egerton. I think he does that huge smolder, I'm in pain all the time kind of look. I can see him do that with a dimple.
All right. Jerrod, did you go Angel?
Yeah, I got Robbie Amell for my Angel. He was Firestorm in a no, not Steven, Robbie Firestorm from Flash, the first season. His cousin.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about.
There you go. Yeah. The Dove. What else he been in lately?
Jensen Ackles.
I'm Googling him right now.
You're really Googling Jensen Ackles?
I don't know who.
Supernatural?
Names?
Oh, all right. Supernatural. All right, yeah.
As Angel, though? Right. I see him as Xander. Anyway.
How about? Oh, yeah, that would be a good.
Right?
Xander.
All right, so Angel is a moody bitch, not a nudie bitch. That's a whole different thing.
I mean, he was for that one night. I'm just saying.
Yeah, then went.
Well, I wanted a moody bitch to go with it, so I did make him British, but I don't know that he has to do the accent. But it is my boy from Game of Thrones, Kit Harington.
Oh. But
that's actually pretty
would he go beardless though, but in shorter hair? Because that kind of ruins it.
Absolutely beardless. He was beardless when he started Game of Thrones. But with the hair and Jon Snow is moody.
He is moody.
I get it. Yeah, he'd always be. Oh, see, I got Kit's perfect. Ha ha.
I just can't without his beard. That's just me. Just he's got to be bearded.
Xander. Ooh.
Xander's so hard because I had like 50. I had 50 freaking actors listed. I was like, everyone is Xander.
I had one.
I could.
It was the first one I came up with.
Who?
And it's Adam Devine from Modern Family and Mike and what's his name need wedding dates.
Oh, damn! I didn't even think of him. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
He's funny. He's
yeah.
Yeah, not the most attractive fella in the world, but he's really
That's
quirky.
A good one.
Yep.
I think he would pull off the humor that is Xander the way it needs to be done.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I was also looking at Andrew Garfield as Xander, but for me, I decided he's a little too attractive, so I picked Logan Lerman, and he was in Percy Jackson's series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just goofy. He's older now. He's really goofy looking, I think, but still kind of attractive. And I think I can see him being a bumbling idiot because that's what Xander is.
Yeah.
So I think that was my final choice in the end.
All right, I still have Cordelia, Spike, and Drew left on my list.
The three I got. Last three I got.
I just have Spike.
Spike.
So it was really hard for me, and I did not know because I wanted to keep him blonde. They make so many blonde references to Spike throughout the whole series, especially towards the end. So I did.
Be blonde, by the way.
I did well, yeah, but can you pull it off like Spike does? So I did Cord Overstreet, and he's Tom Felton. That's such a good one. I didn't even think about that till just now. What's wrong with me? But I wrote down Cord Overstreet because I had no idea who to do, and he's also from Glee. But I'm voting Tom Felton. Honestly, I'm gonna change it to Tom Felton.
Tom Felton, yeah, that would be a good.
He does it. He does that bad, pissed off so well, yet still super hot. Totally, yeah. No, that wins. Steffi wins.
All right.
Yeah, that's better. That's better than what I got.
Right. Damn.
All right, what'd you get?
My Spike is actually her angel. Didn't you say Tyrone?
Yep.
Yeah. My Spike is her angel. So
we went Kingsman on this.
Yeah.
Jill.
Oh yeah, Jerrod Leto.
I was waiting on there. I'm like, 3, 2, there it is.
Kristen Bell is my Drew.
Oh.
Really? This is the second time you've brought
it. I think they
it.
would be fun together. I think they would be a lot of fun to watch together.
Can she do Psycho Bitch? Like,
oh yeah,
yeah.
Huh.
See, watch House of Lies.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
Lies. So the last one I did was Cordelia, and there was 2 choices, and I'm torn. I really am. I don't know which one. Oh, see, Kristen Bell is Drew. See, the chat agrees with me.
Okay.
All right, for Cordelia, I went with 1 musician and 1 actress. So I went with Katy Perry or Kat Denning.
I vote Kat Denning.
Yeah, that's a tough one now.
Because she can do bitch really well. And I'm sure Katy Perry can too, but the real question is, can she act really well? Yeah. Like
she was Honey on How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. She did a good job on How I Met Your Mother.
She was in Honey.
Okay.
That was a really easy role to do, though. You know?
Yeah, but Cordelia Chase is fucking difficult.
Yep.
I don't know. You're not
asking her to play Queen, Queen Elizabeth here.
She has a very distinct character change. Okay. I don't know. She also spins off into Angel, apparently. I haven't watched Angel at all, so she's in that apparently. So I mean, it's definitely more than just she's there once in a while. She's there quite often. She becomes a major member of the gang until she leaves for college or something.
Yeah, something like that. I can't remember.
It's true. Emma Roberts would be good.
Yeah, the chat is pulling for Emma Roberts. I don't care, really. I wanted a girl with some big boobs in there. I like boobs.
Yeah, I got Megan Fox.
So Katy Perry and Kat Denning are about as good as you can get in the boob department.
Mm-hmm.
Christina Hendricks didn't fit the mold. She could be Buffy's mom, I guess.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
There we go. Let's get Christina Hendricks in there as old Miss Summers.
Yeah.
Who dies a most tragic
Misha
death.
Barmiga. Okay, I like that one.
Oh.
I don't know who
I like that one. That one's good. And our people on the creep would like that as well.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you guys want to do next week? Let us know if you want us to recast something next week.
I was about to say, it was the chat that came up with this one.
Right.
We'll let the chat go. I'd let them pick a Strictly Dickly.
Because
it's always hashtag Strictly Dickly.
3 times. Right.
See, when I ask the chat for something, they stop.
Right.
Damn. Come on, y'all.
Appreciate that they've been here the whole show.
No, I didn't recast Faith. I didn't.
That's Elijah Dushku's face. Still,
exactly.
Elijah Dushku. I am not recasting Game of Thrones. No way.
No, it's true.
No, we can't.
I like the idea.
There are way too many.
Not to mention they're still going too.
No, I love them still. You can't recast. It has to be older.
Right. What if we do like a live action version of Futurama?
Oh my god. And how do you do that? The Walking Dead. It's still too new.
It's still too new.
If we did a live action of like Futurama and like, okay, who would you cast as this person, this character from Futurama? That's my vote.
All right,
I think that would be fun.
And we'll recast that. See if the chat has anything to say. They did good. Yeah. I mean, Game of Thrones and Walking Dead are great suggestions. They're just too new.
Yeah. Right.
And maybe I don't know that I can recast Khaleesi at this point. I can't. I don't.
Yeah, get it about 3
Buffy
to 5
was as new and as hard as it would get. Like, that was tough. But I vote Futurama. That's just me.
We're not getting anything better. Recast an old school cartoon. Okay. We did Thelma and Daphne this week on Monkey, so why don't we do both?
Scooby-Doo.
Let's do Scooby-Doo and Futurama. We can handle it. A double dose, a double recast.
A double recast. Okay.
For the 10th show, for the double nickel.
The double nickel. All right.
So we'll go with a double recast. So we'll do Scooby-Doo and Futurama, and that'll do it. Good show, guys. I had a good time today.
Yeah, always. Love Wednesdays.
I know. We wake up and I know nothing. I know. Oh, Grown Up Rugrats. Ooh.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that would be good. Oh, damn.
Going into
man. She just broke the chat right there.
Damn.
Broke the chat.
All right, let's scrap the double.
We're just doing Grown Up.
All right, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Scrap the double. Let's do Rugrats.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Adult Rugrats, Grown Up Rugrats.
Grown up.
Yeah.
Not teenagers, grown up.
Like so adult.
Okay. All right, and also I'd like you to come up with occupations for each.
Okay.
All right.
Living situations. Single, do they have a roommate?
All right.
Go what adults Rugrats is like, and kill off at least one parent.
Again?
Oh yeah, you have to by now.
Again? Did they kill off one?
Yeah. Chucky's mom died.
Well, I mean, that
was the basic thing. That was like how the whole thing started. Is like you figured out that Chucky's mom was dead.
I'm gonna have to talk to Kristen about this. About Rugrats, and I'm gonna have a hard time.
I love Rugrats.
I know who I'm casting as the twins, Katy Perry.
Stop it.
This is
as a kid, she ate worms. Stop it. Stop it. Get out.
Hashtag Katy Perry's boobs.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
That's it is. We'll also do Vintage Trouble finally next week. I'll send you guys the link out today.
All right.
So we'll have an album of the week next week.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for everybody that was in the chat. We appreciate you watching along with us. It's really fun having you here, Dad. This whole Strictly Dickly pops
Oh,
up.
4. What's the record? Oh, that's the record. 4 times. Woo! Next week
I'm ready
we go
for those
5.
shirts. I'm ready for those shirts.
Great. So yeah, thanks everybody, and we'll be back next Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Until then, love many, trust few, and do harm to no one.
Subscribe, bitches.
Peace.